Today we are going to cover one of the best things to do during the holiday season, and that is to make candies to give out to your friends. In my family, it's a tradition every year to make something called Scotties. In fact, our neighbors say that it isn't Christmas until they got the plate of my mom's Scotties, Divinities, and other goodies every year. In fact, one neighbor called us up after getting a plate of candy from us one year when Mom felt she didn't have time to make Scotties that year and asked what was wrong. When told her reason, he said he'd come over and help make some. He liked the little caramel coated balls so much. The best candies are those that are easy to make and fun and simple. Scotties fit that perfectly. In fact, the only real work in making them is unwrapping the caramels as part of making the candy. Another great example of a simple candy is Divinity. What it is on a basic level is a light sugar syrup that is whipped into egg whites to make a light, fluffy candy. In the case of Divinity, the catch is you have to make sure that you work with very clean tools, as one tiny drop of fat will ruin the candy, and there's no way to fix it after you've ruined it. Making Scotties is simple. You just melt the caramel with butter and mix it into the Rice Krispies, combining well. I like to add a little vanilla to the caramels and butter. Just pour into the Rice Krispies and stir in well. You got yourself a wonder tool, a bowl scraper? Ooh, these things work. Hold that spoon. Scrape it out every last drop of that. You don't want to waste any of this. Especially if you got the caramel we have. This is how it should look when you're done mixing it together. It's still warm. While it's still warm, it's good to start making your little Rice Krispie balls. What you're going to do is you're going to not want it to stick, so lube your hands up. And now do me. And then roll your Scotties into little balls, your Scotchies, and set aside to cool.
Melt the dipping chocolate that you have selected in a double boiler, which is a pot with simmering water in it, with a jar, another pot on top. If you don't have a double boiler, use a Pyrex bowl on top of a pot. Heat until the chocolate has completely melted. Once your coating has melted, this may take a while, you gently melt it. And careful not to overheat it. The next thing is putting this into this. One at a time. Put these in and roll them around until they're completely covered. And that's dipping.
And that's really all there is to it.
Now any kind of coating will work for this. Chocolates, white chocolates, we're using mint in this case. Use your favorite flavors. Just take some chocolate and drizzle it on top.
Mr. Timid just can't do it right. You're afraid of spilling. Just dip it in. Just do that. See? It's not that hard. To make Divinity, start by mixing the corn syrup into the warm water. I have done this already. Then, beat the eggs. Once that is done, put your water and your sugar into a large saucepan. And mix well. Cook the sugar and water over medium heat until the syrup reaches 235 degrees or the soft ball stage. The best way to tell is with a candy thermometer like this one. Just past 210. Boiling takes care of the crystals for me. Yay, chemistry.
Oh no, the camera's running.
I want to run that for a bit. Get that fluffy again. We're just halfway there. I'm going to jump any second. Do 35.
I'll see what you're doing.
Add 1/3 of the hot syrup to the beaten eggs slowly. Turn it on. Stop beating the eggs. Put the remaining syrup back on the heat and cook until it reaches 250 degrees or the hard ball stage.
Camera's rolling.
At 250 degrees, kill the heat and stir in your vanilla. Don't worry about that. That's the alcohol and the water and the vanilla whooshing away. Add the hot syrup to the egg flakes while beating on high. Be careful.
No.
This is napalm. the mixture becomes stiff and smooth and the glossiness is gone.
The glossiness is gone. It's time for the nuts.
Get that thing going. It's very important you wait until just the right moment to do this.
This is quickly becoming cement. It sets very fast.
Unplug it. Get rid of it.
Make pivots. Get a big spoon. Large spoon.
The large spoon, start dolloping out portions. And that's Divinity.
These little pillows of love and goodness are really good. In fact, we found a new vanilla, real vanilla, and I would sadly admit, honestly, that we've beaten Mom's vanilla. We've beaten it.
Before you do anything else, prepare a half-sheet pan with a lining of foil and butter the surface of the foil. While we have the advantage of this nice marble slab, you may not have such a nicety. Spread onto it half of your nuts and chocolate chips, like I've done here. I've opted for a mix of chocolate and white chocolate. Now, butter the inside of your saucepan. You want to butter the entire surface of the inside of the saucepan. You want to get everything. Before you melt the butter in the pan. Now you can stop filming. Stir into the melted butter the sugar, the corn syrup. Now you don't need any water in this recipe because the butter has all of it. Heat on medium, stirring continuously until you reach 290 degrees or the soft crack stage. Once you get everything together, it's time to add the thermometer. That's going to get really hot really fast. By the way, if you're afraid of fat, don't make toffee. Make Divinity. Now, keep in mind that burnt sugar is caramel. And burnt caramel is toffee. So watch your thermometers, because burnt toffee is, you're done. Start over. As soon as it hits 290 degrees, remove from the heat. Take out your thermometer and pour over your chocolate and nuts. And work quickly. Spread out. And you're done. Spread over the top of your toffee your remainder of your chocolate. And allow it to cool. Now don't forget the nuts too. And that's English butter toffee. Your soundtrack, Tim.
Those are kitchen-y chocolates. Don't waste them.
Not. It's just hard to.
Don't need as much of the little ones.
It's just hard to hit when you got the hot toffee to worry about.
It's enough. It's enough. You don't have to use it all. And the nuts.
Tim, can you come down and get the thermometer? That's not what you're supposed to do with the thermometer. And you realize the coating on the bottom is going to be more consistent than this one on the top. That is fine.
Smooth it out.
So you just leave it that way.
You crack it down.
Let it cool. Need that to be clean.
Help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know, do they really know how to fly?